if it'll start. There we go. Okay.
I was going to say, I heard the clicky. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TGW RAW. I am EvilPenguinGaming.
And I am OddSmith311.
And we will be getting to that graphic in just a moment.
Go give him hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TGW RAW. There's no reason to beat around the bush. Yes, Brock Lesnar is injured. He sustained a serious head injury last night during his match with Shawn Michaels. So as of right now, Brock Lesnar is hereby stripped of the Universal Championship, as he will not be able to meet the 30 days of defense requirement. So, what do we do now? We have a tournament. I have chosen 32 of the best Raw superstars to compete in a single elimination tournament that will kick off tonight. We have 4 first-round matches tonight, as well as the next 3 weeks. The following 2 weeks will be the second round, then the quarterfinals, and the semifinals. That's how tournaments work. The tournament will conclude at SummerSlam, where we will crown a new Universal Champion. Now, let's get to the first match, and may the best man win.
Wow, what an announcement to kick the show off.
I hated having to do that.
Why?
I hated having to do that. I just had to strip Brock freaking Lesnar of a world championship.
Oh, I thought you meant reading the promo. I was going to say...
No.
Saying the promo. I was going to say, why'd you have to...
No, the promo... Well, I mean, yeah. But...
Man, that is... Well, I remember, you pointed out the other night, and once again, if you haven't seen TGW Money in the Bank, go back and watch it. It was a hell of a show. And we saw in that match, even though Brock was victorious, you could see that something was just off just a little bit.
It was when he took that DDT from Sting.
Yeah.
Not Sting, Shawn Michaels. Forgot it was Sting he faced at the last pay-per-view.
Yeah.
See, this has got me all flustered.
I know. Calm down. You made lemons out of, you made lemonade out of lemons here.
Speaking of lemonade, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen. That was a really bad segue, but I'm going to go with it anyway.
My wife hands you lemons, turn into a demon. And pin people.
Aha. This is our first opening round match. And let me assure you that, wow, we have got quite an incredible tournament coming your way.
Yeah, I mean, you really hate to see anybody get hurt, but I mean, this is really a chance for somebody to step up and
I have to make the best of it.
Yeah.
You never know. You could be looking at your next Universal Champion right now. First guy coming out for the tournament.
The first of many matches for both him and for the tournament in general.
The tournament, well, it's a 32-man tournament, which means 31 guys have to be eliminated. Which means 31 pinfalls or submissions, whatever. Which means 31 matches.
Finn Balor drew number 1.
And quite an opponent he drew for himself.
We've been seeing his son Curtis Axel have a little bit of success over on SmackDown.
Yeah, it's okay. Plug your show.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just saying, you know, when you have a second-generation superstar on TGW SmackDown every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. for a second Eastern time, you know, it's but nothing stands up to the perfect one.
That's the truth. Oh, I mean, what a matchup this is going to be.
Yeah, man, I love Finn Balor to death, but let me put it this way: if he walks out of this and advances to the next round of the tournament, then my faith in him will be much more solid.
And ladies and gentlemen, let me also explain that after each of these tournament matches, we will be seeing a graphic of the tournament bracket.
Ah, nice. And get a better. I think having the visual will be a better way to represent everybody. Just the enormity of this tournament and what an opportunity it is for these superstars to get a chance at this belt.
Well, you know, I was going to say nice technical wrestling to start off this match, but then they started throwing forearm.
Forearm, 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 forearm.
Headbutt!
Ooh.
I mean, there wasn't a headbutt. I just thought I would throw that in there. Break up the monotony.
Oh. Perfect drop kick from Finn Balor.
Haha. I see what you did there.
Yeah. I saw what Finn Balor did. Kicking Mr. Perfect right in the guts. So, taking it right to him.
You know, that's another one of my favorite moves. I love a good snap suplex.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. And nobody delivered a snap suplex quite like, oh, you shall not be named.
Oh, yeah. I knew you were going to say that, man. I mean, he's the first person to spring to mind.
Him and Dynamite Kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was going to be over real quick. I thought Balor was going up for the coup de grace already.
Still landed a beautiful elbow and knocked the wind out of Mr. Perfect. It takes him to the corner. Ooh.
Oh!
Right to the side of the head.
Oh, hashtag that drop kick, though. We got to cover. One. Only a one count.
Balor's still got a long way to go if he wants to finish off Mr. Perfect.
That, sir, is the truth.
Can you dig that, sucker?
Undisputed truth, just like at SummerSlam, somebody will be crowned the undisputed Universal Champion. Aha!
Oh, nice. Touché, sir. There it is.
And chinlock.
So many chin locks. So little time.
I don't have any time for them. I don't want to give them any time. They're a waste of time. Oh, speaking of that drop kick, though, boom!
Balor not wasting any time here. Balor, pardon me.
Here we go. Here comes the coup de grace. And nails it!
Vicious.
One, 2, done.
3. Impressive win by Finn Balor to start this tournament off.
Advancing to the second round, the Demon King.
Man, I think that right there, that was about the end of it right there. That was a vicious, vicious drop kick.
I love Finn Balor's drop kicks.
Especially the one into the corner as well, right here.
This one, yeah.
I just see a perfect bounce off that middle turnbuckle.
Now I have placed a star next to their names, or I will be placing a star next to their names in the tournament bracket, so you can see who their possible opponent will be for the next round. Quite a bit of fantasy matchups we could see in this tournament.
Well, I would say that's evident just by this very first match.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, no matter who won that match, I was going to be happy and sad.
Oh, they would be deserving either way. So let's see, we've got Finn Balor against possibly Sting or Baron Corbin.
Ooh.
Now, we've seen Finn Balor versus Sting before. Sting came out on top in that match. Just saying.
It's definitely something to keep in mind.
This is not a tournament match. However, I have chosen to... Well, let's refresh the memory here. Chris Jericho won the United States Championship at Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Christian came to me earlier and complained that Jericho was a cheater.
Cheater, huh?
Uh-huh. Because apparently Christian was under the impression that the Lion Tamer had been banned because Jericho hadn't been using it as much. I said, no, it's not. I'm the GM, I would know these things. But he was adamant that it was banned. So, Christian will be getting his rematch tonight.
Oh, nice.
Now, if Christian wins that match, Jericho has agreed that, he'll put this out of his head. So, I've set up a series of matches to determine a new number one contender after the rematch tonight. I will have 3 matches, and the winners of those matches will compete in a triple threat match to determine a number one contender.
I like it.
This is the first of those matches.
Kurt Hawkins and Rikishi, huh? Interesting.
Kurt Hawkins and Rikishi. Well, I chose now. Also, just so everyone's aware, I chose superstars that are not in the Universal Championship tournament. So you will not be seeing either of these men in the Universal Championship tournament.
No, but I guess it seems like a fair deal for them. To at least they have a chance to fight for something.
Exactly.
These two guys, on their own, good wrestlers, just haven't had a chance to really step up all the way yet.
I'll tell you one guy you won't be seeing in either one of these tournaments is Jim Neidhart.
Still hating, huh?
Told you I didn't want him.
Not relating.
He's kind of pissed at me because I have not used him since I got him.
He's got kids to feed. Well,
he's wrestling on the house show circuit. I just don't want him on TV.
Yeah, the big rhino. He needs a job there. Have you ever heard Pritchard's impression of Stu Hart?
Oh no, I thought you were doing Christian doing Paul Smackage.
Oh no.
It sounds the exact same.
Well, Pritchard would say that every time that Neidhart would get hired, whoa!
Whoa! What the hell was that?
A Herculean effort by Kurt Hawkins. And ooh, snap suplex, beautiful.
Speaking of snap suplexes, holy God!
Suplex Subway.
Suplex Subway?
Yeah. Oh.
Hawkins is hulking up.
Oh, shit.
Right before going for a fight.
So much for the Hulk up.
He should have got peanuts with that. My God.
That was awesome. A nut shot by Rikishi takes down.
I wonder how many frequent flyer miles he got with that. Good God, I hope the movie was good.
We gotta get a slow motion replay of that. A highlight. I mean, man, he went.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, the sound effect was great. Oh.
Rikishi just throwing around Kurt Hawkins like a rag doll here.
Yeah, he is. We gonna see it? Oh, nope. Snake Eyes. Thought that was gonna be the Rikishi driver. We got to cover. One, two,
and a kick out. Hawkins not done yet. Ooh, Jesus. That Samoan headbutt to the back of the head. That
is one. Oh, that nerve hold. You ever had anybody put that on you?
No.
My God, is that painful?
I've had variations of it, but I mean, I can't remember a time that one directly, but they all kind of run together after a while.
Yeah.
The nerve holds in general, yeah, they cause that whole part of that little part of your body right there to go numb, and it just takes a second to get the circulation back. And man, I mean, that second can be the difference between winning and losing a match.
Big super kick. One, two, three.
Oh. Speaking of which,
ladies and gentlemen, qualifying for the triple threat match for the #1 contendership to the United States Championship, Rikishi.
Pretty decisive victory over Kurt Hawkins. Once he took him out over the rope, man, that just seemed to drive all the fight out of him.
It was over.
I wish they would replay that.
I just want to get Hawkins going over the rope saying no.
And you get that, what's it, the Wilhelm scream? There he is, his first contender for the U.S. title, Rikishi.
He gonna dance? Of course he's gonna dance. He's Rikishi. He always dances.
Holla.
He's raising the roof. Because, that's still relevant.
That's funny. Rikishi. Retro as fuck.
Oh, backing that ass up.
And that is a lot of ass to back up.
With that tiny little ponytail. And that incredibly bleach blonde.
Oh my God, dude! It's like Seamus White.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here comes your second match in the opening round of the tournament.
The Ultimate Warrior.
I can't believe how good they got his entrance.
Yeah. Spot on.
It's so cool.
I wonder when they were creating the game, because I know they do a lot of like motion capture stuff to get these moves. I wonder if they had someone do this. You know what I mean? Or if
I'm willing to bet that they had. I don't know if he might have done the motion capture for his original screen when he was still alive. and then they just keep reusing it. Who knows?
Well, I didn't know if, because I know right before he died, he made good with the company, but I didn't know if he had got to a point where he actually had done like a motion capture for a WWE game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he did or not. Warrior's opponent, this man beast, Lars Sullivan of NXT fame.
I fill us in a little bit on Lars Sullivan here.
Oh my God. He's from Denver. When he
is he 303 pounds?
He is 303 pounds. When he first came in, they kept putting him in tag matches that his partner kept losing. He would have a different partner every week, and he would attack the partner. His last big match at a takeover, he beat Cassius Ohno in a pretty decisive victory. I mean, the dude is just freaky, and he's a homegrown product.
Another Strowman-esque monster.
Yup.
He is.
I can't wait to see him come up to the main roster, because I hope the hell he goes to Raw and gets in the ring with Strowman, because that would be amazing.
You know, I could see them putting him on Raw for that very reason, but I can also see them not putting him on Raw and putting him on SmackDown instead, because he is that similar character. I mean, I might be wrong. I don't think SmackDown really has
A monster.
at least I can think of someone like that.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right. That's a good call.
I don't think there's. I mean, they got Brock Lesnar, they got Braun Strowman, they had Goldberg for a moment. I mean, just Brock by himself is shit. You know, you had Strowman on top of that, and
We have Brock's barely there, so.
yeah, true.
But you got Strowman towing the company line as far as the monsters are concerned. Always there, always doing whatever they ask him to do. So. But yeah, I agree. I think Sullivan on SmackDown or whatever. Even if Brock gets traded to SmackDown, put Sullivan on Raw. You got to keep a monster on both shows. I totally agree with you.
Do you think they'd ever put Brock on SmackDown?
Brock?
Like, I mean, I know he was before, but I mean now, like with the way things are.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's hard to. I don't imagine he'd want to be on SmackDown. Just based on the way his booking seems to be. I mean, I think.
Which I think is kind of ridiculous. Wow, what a clothesline!
Man, the Warrior just manhandled there.
I would like to see Brock on SmackDown, because that's where Brock made his name. That's where Taker made his name. That's where Kurt Angle made his name. That's where Cena made his name.
I think it'd be. I mean, I think it'd be a nice infusion of different kind of matchups and people.
Right. Oh, that chin lock, though.
The Ultimate Warrior doing a chin lock. I don't buy it.
Yeah, me either.
It's not the real Warrior. It's the replica.
Oh, God.
The doppelganger.
Don't start.
It's a conspiracy.
It's all a conspiracy. I thought we were going to get a ref bump.
Sullivan down. What's Warrior doing here?
Doink.
Load the spaceship with rocket fuel. These two behemoth. Well, Ultimate Warrior's not so much a behemoth, but he is a monster in his own right. These two are just kind of slugging it around.
Just say Sullivan just kind of ran over him. Oh, God. That's Sullivan's finisher, if I'm not mistaken. One. And it only got a 1 count on the Warrior. There's that nerve hold.
Well, it worked for Rikishi last time.
It did. Rikishi with quite a decisive victory.
Oof.
Good God. What's he gonna do with him? Snap mare. Oh.
Oh, man.
Driving those elbows. It's a rear chin lock. That's different.
Oh. Well, Sullivan, I mean, his plan of attack may not be exciting necessarily, but he knows that a guy like Warrior, he's just trying to keep him low to the ground, trying to stop him from getting his wind right now. Oh my God! Beautiful power move.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? Come on. We're not gonna see it. We're gonna see a ground and pound. I don't understand. What's Warrior waiting for? You got the gorilla press. Hit him with the splash and be done with it.
Yeah, you got a guy like Lars.
There it is.
Sullivan up in a gorilla press.
One,
two.
two.
No.
I was gonna say that's an awfully cocky cover on a man that size.
A cocky cover.
If you're the Ultimate Warrior.
Especially after waiting so long after hitting him with the gorilla press.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's Lars' turn. One, two.
No, not even a 2 count.
Sullivan almost looks like he don't know what to do with the Warrior at this point. Oh, I think he figured it out.
Power bomb.
Elemental attack there. Nothing pretty about that.
Which element was it?
Earth. That was air. Or wind. Hot fire.
I was going to say, we're still looking for fire and water. There's another... I don't even know what to... Oh! I don't even know what to call that. One, two. At least you got a 2 count that time.
Well, Sullivan having a lot more luck against the Warrior than a lot of people have, but he just can't get the job done.
This match, I would have figured, should have been over a long time ago.
Man, again, he hits Warrior with that side buster.
Going for power bomb? Yes, sir.
Oh, how much more abuse can the Warrior stand?
I don't know.
Oh, phew. Brutal.
That's being thrown around like a rag doll right there, sir.
Oh, Jesus. That's gotta be it. One, two.
That was a longer 2 count.
He's wearing him down, but man.
God.
At what point is Lars gonna start getting worn out himself?
It's a good question, because he is in absolute beast mode right now. And chin lock. Just as I say beast mode, he goes into a chin lock. My God. Come on, guy, you're killing me.
The most versatile move in the whole wrestling world, the chin lock.
The most overused move in the whole wrestling world, the chin lock.
It seems like we have seen it quite a bit in the last couple of shows. Even more usual. Now what's he gonna do?
I was gonna say it.
And again.
Stand there with him for a second. Big Oklahoma slam.
Speaking of Braun Strowman.
Another cover.
One,
two.
I've seen him do that a few times.
That was a much longer 2 count.
Oh, that nerve hold.
Back to that nerve hold.
I think everybody's getting restless. Something's got to give here pretty soon.
I know this match has been pretty intense.
This superhuman amount of punishment that Warriors are standing so far.
That's insane. Granted, we're talking about the Warrior, who pretty much is insane.
That is very true.
But I mean, Warrior hasn't had any offense for a good 3-4 minutes at least.
No. He is just from one side of the ring to the other, man. He is just flying around.
Now what Sullivan? He just busted the Warrior open.
Is it him or one?
One, two.
Okay, it wasn't Warrior. I was gonna say it could be.
You thought maybe he busted himself open?
Yeah. Oh my God! Another headbutt.
This is just brutal.
You might want to call mercy rules here pretty soon. Oh, and the
one, two.
Again.
My God.
That man is not human.
Hell, I've known that for 30 years. This is just unbelievable. Sullivan obviously drained of energy.
I know, and at this point, I don't even know what to say anymore.
I don't either. This has just been an incredible... Any other man would have been done.
Oh my God. Oh.
A good 5 minutes ago.
Warrior just running on pure instinct and fumes right now. Come on, ref.
One, two. I was going to say, he's running on that Warrior wildness. You got to remember, there was always Hulkamania, Macho Madness, and Warrior Wildness.
Warrior Wildness?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to blank on that one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't... Huh.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't. Maybe it was just something in my head.
Can it be both? No way, I guess it couldn't.
I know you know Macho Madness.
Oh, God. Yeah, Macho Madness, for sure. I said the other two I recognize. That I don't remember hearing that one. That doesn't mean anything. I'm looking at what I had for supper. Now the Warriors.
You have Savage and I have the Warrior. We could put together the Ultimate Maniacs. Wait a minute. There's the splash.
And just like that, Warrior back. One, two, three. Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, I guess the Warrior decided to use that age-old tactic of letting the other opponent beat the living hell out of him until he got too tired to fight back.
Well, I believe that would be let him punch himself out.
Yes. And I'll be honest, after that little, I don't even know what to call that hair slam. I really thought that'd be the end of it right there.
You were talking about Mike Tyson the other day, so I figured I'd use a boxing analogy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow, what a match, though.
That was
brutal. Straight up, that was brutal. Lars Sullivan beat the hell out of the Warrior, and the Warrior would not die.
It's an unmistakable message to everybody. But at the same time, after taking that amount of punishment, the Warrior still... This is just the first of many matches he'll have to endure over the coming weeks to his chance.
That is very true. But I'll tell you what, if he's got that kind of stamina, he's got some time to recuperate. Because remember, this first round is 4 weeks. So we won't be seeing the Warrior in another match until at least after the next pay-per-view.
Oh, wow.
Which, ladies and gentlemen, will be Battleground.
I'm excited for that one. It's already... You can see a lot of tensions, a lot of feuds starting to boil over.
Well, here, let's check this out. Warrior won. And in the next round, he will face either Aleister Black or Batista.
My money's going to go on Batista in that one.
I mean, Aleister Black's been on quite of a losing streak, but I tell you what.
This woman, however, has not been on a losing streak.
No, she has not. She has been tearing up this women's division. See what she's got on her mind. It was a good night for the women.
Yes, yes.
I'm pretty proud of us.
It felt good to be able to, to finally be able to offer that platform to such great performers.
Absolutely. Oh.
Fabulous. Not.
Wait a minute. Smaller? What does that mean? By the way, I guess I got that promo a little off. Oops.
Hornswoggle?
Oh. Don't mind the typos, ladies and gentlemen. That's supposed to be money, not Hermione Granger.
Hermione Granger. Ronald Weasley. Hey now.
Single woman on either roster.
Hey now.
Are you hearing this, sir? Especially someone who looks like an extra from The Wizard of Oz.
Ho 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 ho. I see someone in the ring with a death wish.
Oh. Aha!
Little Miss Bliss.
She wants Alexa Bliss at Battleground.
I know the feeling. Oh, wait.
You just want to create a Battleground with Alexa Bliss. This thing. Well, I mean, I can't just give that match. See what happens in the coming weeks.
Well, I hope she won't underestimate Alexa Bliss. I mean, as impressive as Lita is, Bliss has shown in the past that she's made a pretty tough stuff.
Oh, here's our boy,
Jimmy Gargano.
This is the next match. This is not the Universal Championship tournament. This is another match to determine another contender for the the United States Championship.
Gargano in the running. I like it. Can't wait to see who he's fighting.
Well, judging by that shave your back sign. Yeah.
A little foreshadowing.
Yeah. Could be the hip hop hippo. Could be Lord Tensai. Could be the A of T and A. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Gargano's opponent is Albert.
I always thought he was a scary looking dude.
Uh-huh.
Isn't he? He still works at the Performance Center, doesn't he?
Uh-huh. You'll see a lot of him in career mode.
You guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Independence Day. Apparently, Michael Cole can't get the days right because he said Independence Day was SmackDown. Apparently, every day of the week, the first week of July is Independence Day, I guess. No, Rusev.
Rusev
every
Day.
Every day is Rusev Day.
Every day is Rusev Day.
Oh my God! Okay, breaking character. WWE is selling a 12-month calendar. Every month is pictures of Rusev, and every date has Rusev Day as a holiday.
Oh my God!
I want it.
That'd be an excellent gag present for somebody.
Oh my God!
Gag gift.
I want that thing so bad.
I might have to get one of those for my brother. Of course, I don't know if he'll know. He doesn't keep up with it. He's worse off than I am with it. At least I keep up with stuff going on because I watch the pay-per-views and we do this.
And
I
always
read stuff.
Wrestle Ramble, that's all you need.
Yeah, it's a good show, man. I've been listening to a lot of that. I've been listening to a lot of Edge and Christian. A little bit of Jim Ross.
I don't listen to as many of the JR podcasts as I should, probably.
Here we go. Oh, beautiful.
Johnny Wrestling going flying. Looking great here against a much larger opponent.
Well, this guy's showing he's all heart. We're going to see... Not quite the controversial DDT, but close enough. One.
Nope.
Ish.
Ish.
Yeah, I think Gargano's doing a great job so far, but he's got a while to go. Oh, what is this?
I don't know.
Oh, vicious
Painful
attack.
is what it is.
Oh my God! Beautiful move by Gargano. Over the ropes. Oh, to the floor. Gargano again. What's he gonna do?
Going flying. Oh!
Oh!
Johnny
Perfect.
Wrestling. Oh man, I love watching Gargano in the ring.
And man, he has just laid Albert out flat outside. But he can't win the match out there. Well, I mean, I guess he can, but not in a meaningful way.
No friggin' count-outs. Those are on your show. You and your tag teams can keep the count-outs.
No, we're putting an end to that. I'm about sick of that too. I think these teams forget who they work for sometimes.
Woo!
Ooh, nice
That was
move.
Gargano's finisher. I'm not sure what to call it, but that was a finisher.
And Albert right back up and just grabs Gargano and whips him around.
And
Chinlock. Ooh, jawbreaker. Gargano's sick of the chinlock as well. Oh.
Whew. Gargano really showing, he's been impressive in this match against a guy the size of Albert.
Yeah.
A-Train.
I mean, he's made me pretty much forget about the size difference at this point. Oh.
It was almost a crossroads. Shout out to Cody and the Bullet Club.
Yeah, shit. And again, going for that arm. You know who Gargano reminds me of in a way? Just based on the...
There it is again. This could be it. One, two,
3.
done.
It's over. He earned every bit of that one.
Yeah, he did. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see not only Rikishi, but Johnny Gargano as part of a triple threat match to determine a #1 contender for the United States Championship after tonight's championship rematch. The next match to determine that third contender will take place next week.
I'm always a fan of a triple threat match. So they bring it on.
Ooh.
Johnny Wrestling looking impressive tonight.
Extremely.
I think even Albert was kind of left sitting there going, "What just happened?"
Taken aback.
Yes. So we got another tournament match?
Well, we'll see. That's not a tournament match.
No. You know what that is?
That's a hug.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-men. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-men.
Thank you, Al Harrington.
In Wiggaba!
You're gonna do that every time, aren't you?
Yes. Dude, I think, like, that is one of the coolest entrances. I just love the whack. I did this badass. I love it.
Well, the thing is, when Mackenzie and I are on the road, and I see one, she absolutely loves it because I do that. I only do it once. But as soon as I see one, I'm just, walk away from your inflatable arm flailing 2-man. Gotta have all that emphasis on it. Sound like a salesman.
It's almost like a nervous tick. You almost can't help but do it.
You can't! It's insane!
Who's Bailey going to be trying to hug tonight?
Miss Ivory. Who, by the way, I'm just putting this out there, is something I have read, is rumored for the Hall of Fame this year.
Nice. Who else did they announce? What, the Dudleys?
Goldberg and the Dudleys are the only two that are announced so far, but if that's any indication of what this year's class is going to be like, holy hell.
Oh yeah, man. I take it that's a wrap on Goldberg officially then, huh?
I'm believing so. But I mean, hell, who would have ever thought he would have come back?
It was pretty amazing, man. I gotta say, I mean, for what it was, he did a pretty good job.
I mean, they gave him a title run. Granted, it was only a month, but he got a title run out of it.
Well, you really have. I mean, you can't overlook the fact that Brock Lesnar really made that work.
Yeah, he did.
You know, not only was he willing to put himself in that position, I think it was his idea. You know, like,
more than likely.
I really liked their match. Was it SummerSlam when they had their last match?
No, it was WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. Once again, man, for what it was, I mean, it actually went better than I thought it would.
And you know what? That match, a monster match like that should only have 2 people in it. That is exactly why the triple threat match at the Royal Rumble did not work. It was because of the third wheel. Take Kane out of the equation. You just have Brock and Braun, and good Lord, they will destroy the building.
What made it worse in that scenario was that people.
Everybody knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, it was. People understood.
Oh, Ivory. Oh, coming down on that. Yeah,
in
coming
the
down
asshole
on that
area.
on that thing.
Back in that thing of Bailey viciously takes her down. I am 100% voting Bailey for a heel. I can't wait for it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think she'd be a great heel, man. I really do.
I think she would be a great heel. Have you listened to her Edge and Christian podcast?
Yes, I did. That's what got me thinking.
That's why you think she'll be a great heel.
But what's funny about, I think we talked about it before, was that it wasn't that she was necessarily saying, she sounds like she's a cool chick. Like she's really nice, but you can tell in the tone and the way she approached a lot of stuff that she completely gets that mentality. And there's a certain kind of like cunningness that creeps into it where you can see the heel Bailey peeking around the corner. And it's awesome. I'm like, man, she would be a great heel. And what they say, the hotter the baby face, the hotter the heel, vice versa usually.
Well, it's like, yeah, the hotter the baby face, when you turn heel, it's completely unexpected. And then you have incredible heel heat. But then when you go, it just makes you that much better when you go back to being a baby face.
Yeah.
There's that suplex into the corner.
Well, and I think her character that she has portrayed in NXT and WWE so far, I mean, the heel turn writes itself. I mean,
yeah, I agree.
You know,
oh, she's going for that. Come on, come on. Yes.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. One, two,
3. She's even wearing the Slim Jim colors.
Oh my God, you're right.
No. Okay, I gotta tell you this. She was on a pay-per-view one time. I think it was Survivor Series. I'm almost positive it was Survivor Series that she was wearing that gear. And I went on Twitter and I said, Bailey's a real American.
The old brother.
Oh, man. I couldn't help it. She's wearing the red and yellow. She's a real American.
She's repping.
Oh, boy. I'm almost positive it was Survivor Series. It had to be.
No, it was. You're right.
Oh, no. I can't go through back through my Twitter that far. It's all full of hockey stuff.
Well, wait. Wasn't she dressed in a Raw? Did she have a Raw shirt on?
Oh, wait, you're right.
But she might have still had that gear on, though.
Yeah, that's possible.
Either that or the Royal Rumble, because I've seen her wear it recently. You're right.
It wasn't the Royal Rumble, I know that.
Okay.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here's your next tournament match.
The whole effing show.
It's for Monday night.
Nobody does it quite like this guy, Byron. Yeah, Rob Van Dam definitely beats to his own drum, Michael. And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this tour,
thank God he's one of a kind. Just saying.
I wonder, I guess, is he still wrestling? I can't imagine he's not.
Probably somewhere.
I wonder if he'll ever had a little stint in WWE again. Ooh.
Maybe he's in Wake Up!
Wake up! Sal Harrington and we and I have an overstocked with Wacky Wave and Fable Arm Flailing 2 men. The Fireflies.
I love that they got his name graphic. There's a few people like that that have custom nameplates in the game because they do on the actual show.
It just rounds out the whole persona, rather, of Bray Wyatt.
I just want to meet him in character and talk to him for like 5 minutes. I just think that would be incredible.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Next time they have a big event in Detroit, we'll meet and we'll go to the airport and we'll wait and we'll get some autographs. I did that one time with Brian Balk.
I know you did.
It's the only time I ever did anything like that. It was fun.
We need to get word to Matt about these shows.
He's in Florida.
He's in Utah.
Is he? What do you
mean? He moved from Florida a while ago.
Do you know, did his aunt move with him or is she still in Florida?
Yeah, she's with him.
Oh shit. Is this a... Oh yeah, you said this is a tournament match, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to
Yep, it's still Independence Rusev Day.
Rusev Crush.
It's Rusev Pendants Day. Sure.
Well, I tell you what, I gotta go with my boy Rob Van Dam in this one. Bray Wyatt's tough, but Van Dam.
See, and I'll say this right now. It's like I said on Money in the Bank. I really don't feel right picking any of my guys to come out on top. So, especially in this tournament, that's just not right of me. So.
Well, I think there's a difference between guessing who's going to win versus cheering for a specific person.
You got a point there.
I mean, I'll cheer because it's not my show. I can be...
Well, the thing is, let's say I were to pick one over the other, and the one that I didn't pick watches the show back, and then comes to my office and says, "You don't think I'm good enough to beat him?"
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
I just don't need that kind of trouble.
I can sympathize with those issues as of late, and it is a bit of a headache. You could just power pluck them through your desk, though.
I'd rather jump off the desk and hit him with a spear line block.
Oh yeah. I'll run in and hit him with Suplex Village. That'd be all over.
And then for the finish, the controversial DDT.
Oh God. I love it. Or is it only is it always controversial, or just when Christian does it?
I think it's just when Christian does it.
Okay.
That's gonna be our thing now. It's only a controversial DDT when Christian hits it.
It looked like Van Dam was going for that frog splash, but Bray Wyatt got to his feet. Luckily for him. Of course, then again, he caught a kick to the face, so...
Not so lucky.
Yeah, I was going to say, luck's a relative term in this one.
Luck, like beauty, is in the eye of the man who is performing the chinlock!
Hashtag chinlock.
damn chin lock. Oh.
Oh, man. I think this is such an interesting contrast of styles, too.
Oh, yeah. Because these styles are completely different.
Bray out of his element, though.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's thinking.
Ooh.
But he nailed it.
That could be the moment that moves him up in the tournament, if he can capitalize effectively. Elbows to the side of the neck are definitely, I think, would fall into the category of effective capitalization. Ooh.
Along with that Uranagi.
Uranagi.
I had a feeling you would do that.
Nice.
Was he going for the Mr. Perfect neck snap?
Yes, he was.
That's sure as hell what it looked like.
How dare he? Oh, man.
RVD with the comeback.
Nice. I love it.
Where's a Rolling Thunder? I want to see a Rolling Thunder. That's something I haven't told you about. Is that I was actually given the nickname of Thunder on the Mountain by a dude that I used to work with. And you'll be very, very proud to know why. Split leg moonsault. My God, I love that move.
This could be it.
What?
2.
Two?
Okay, I gotta hear this.
Because he heard me drumming one day.
Ah, nice.
On a recording. And he said that all that Northern Lights. He said I was very heavy-handed and very heavy-footed. 5-star!
That's it. That's gotta be it.
Yes, I am. 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
What do you call you? Thunder Mountain?
Thunder on the Mountain.
Thunder on the Mountain.
It's a big thing. Because I play heavy. My hands are heavy, my feet are heavy. So I play heavy.
The old John Bonham, Bill Ward style, huh?
Exactly. So he said that I sounded like thunder. But he said I also sounded like the drums in a Bob Seger song called The Mountain. Hence, Thunder on the Mountain.
Makes sense.
Now you know the rest of the story with a Sister Abigail.
Oh, man. 1, 2.
2, done.
Oh, my God.
You know what? RVD was dominating that match, and out of nowhere, Sister Abigail for the 1, 2, 3, and Bray Wyatt advances to the second round of the Universal Championship Tournament.
Oh, but I don't think he's done yet.
Apparently not.
Victory wasn't good enough for him.
He's got to get some licks in. He was getting his ass whipped the entire
That
match.
is very true. But at the end of the day, here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Now let's see who his potential next opponent is going to be. Oops.
John Cena? No. Randy Orton or Ric Flair?
Randy Orton or Ric Flair.
Oh my God, that's going to be a great match.
Oh, oops. Did I spoil that match?
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Yeah, sorry. I kind of dropped the wrong graphic in there.
It happens.
Yeah. Here comes Captain Crybaby, as Jericho once called him. Back when Christian had his Lucky Charms.
Look here, brother.
Apparently that was Potato Day for Christian.
Potato Day.
Still, though, that entrance music, I love it.
I definitely, you know, I had picked him to win against Chris Jericho the other day, and I, you know, but at the same time, it didn't surprise me to see Jericho come on top.
Jericho's not one of the best in the world for no reason.
You know, my brother has a theory. I don't know if he read this somewhere or if this is just an idea he came up with. But he's like, what they had Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega too at WrestleMania.
No, that's not something that he came up with. That a lot of people thought that.
Dude, that's what I mean, I don't know. You know, obviously there's always stuff behind the scenes you don't know, but to me that seems like that would be just a fucking a brilliant idea.
It would be a brilliant idea, but I can promise you it's not happening. Jericho has said himself he won't be at Mania.
Oh, okay. Just like Ronda Rousey wasn't going to be at Royal Rumble, or
Hey!
just like the Hardys weren't going to be at WrestleMania last year.
Shut up!
In all seriousness, I mean, at least as far as like having a discussion of the concept, I could definitely see it. There would have been a time where you could hear a concept like that and laugh it out. That'll never happen. I really think in this day and age, especially right now, especially considering the kind of publicity and the hype that match had, you know, without the machine behind it.
Have you watched that match yet?
Not yet, no.
What is taking you so long?
Because I'm a procrastinator. Also, I only have 24 hours a day. It's kind of a combination of both. Okay, I'll make you a deal. I promise you. I will. As we get done with tonight's show, I will watch it.
Okay, because you really need to. I hope the videos aren't taken down.
Me too.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. Introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the United States champion, Chris Jericho.
So stay for myself and the viewing audience at home and everybody, as the general manager, once and for all. The Lion Tamer is or is not illegal.
It is absolutely not illegal.
Okay, you hear it, folks. So if Christian can't do it, get the job done this time, there ain't no excuse.
Good luck watching that match, brother. I'm pretty sure they're all gone.
Ah, well. I'll do some investigating.
Jericho coming out hot.
I mean, where would you, aside from looking for it at the usual, oh, going for it already.
Wow!
And he got it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Shades of Money in the Bank. Outside of, like, watching it after the fact, like, on the usual places, where would you, like, would you have been able...
Wait.
Oh, Codebreaker!
Holy...
1, 2...
Whoa!
My, how the mighty have fallen.
You ain't lying.
No excuse that time. I'm sure
No.
he'll find one, though.
Holy God.
I don't know, man. That looks like you may have a new long-time heavyweight champion here. U.S. champion. Rather.
Wow.
That's what happens when the GOAT gets the belt.
Wow.
Are you gonna be okay?
I didn't expect that.
Get a paper bag. Breathe.
I'll pass
No,
out.
I wasn't expecting that. Man, that was just a rout.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, your main event. Nakamura.
I love this entrance.
Oh, you and me both. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to mention that tournament matches will be main eventing every show until the tournament is over. I've chosen very specific matchups for the main events of Raw in the tournament because I feel that they are main event worthy.
I'm kicking myself because even after looking at the graphic earlier, I can't quite remember who Shinsuke is supposed to be wrestling.
Oh, you're gonna like this one. You will like this one. I guarantee it. Perhaps at the end of the show we can run over the entire tournament bracket.
Excellent. Yeah, because that's a lot to take in, man. Definitely some interesting matchups on there.
Yeah.
The Randy Orton Ric Flair one has me really excited. Longest entrance ever.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I love that music though.
Yeah. He gets away with it, I'll give him that much. It's an interesting opening. I feel a similar way about Asuka. Ooh.
I told you you'd like it.
You suck. You suck.
By the way, check your Facebook Messenger.
Facebook Messenger.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off. So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already
Gotcha.
trending.
Gotcha.
And very quickly, I can tell you these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight.
Nakamura and Kurt Angle. If this ain't a main event anywhere in the world,
Yeah, I want to see how Kurt Angle fares with Shinsuke here after watching him go toe-to-toe with The Undertaker. Something both these men have done.
Which Shinsuke now I'm gonna expose myself here, not literally.
Giggity.
Let's see. At Payback, Nakamura beat The Undertaker in a last man standing match. That was the interpromotional match we had at that pay-per-view. That was the first pay-per-view that we had. Therefore, I was 1-0. At Extreme Rules, Sami Zayn beat Shawn Michaels in a table match for our interpromotional match. Won. It was a quick cover. So that tied us up at 1-1. And then at Money in the Bank, we had technically 2 interpromotional matches between the women's tag match and the Money in the Bank match, both of which were won by SmackDown.
Holla.
So, my roster's kind of failing me when it comes to these interpromotional matches. Big clothesline to the outside.
What can I say? They don't call us SmackDown show for nothing.
Yeah. I'm not doing that good in the interpromotional matches. Not too happy about that.
Man, Shinsuke taking a vicious blow to the back of the head on the outside of the ring there.
He's just taking a beating, period.
Yeah, I once again I got to give it up to Tamina and Vader from Money in the Bank for representing SmackDown. Although I have a feeling that if you were to ask them, they would tell you that they did it, for themselves. But that's okay.
Well, and you got to give Jacqueline props too. She was in that tag match.
Yeah, she's looking good, man. Looking good.
I mean, granted, Tamina dominated that match, but
chocolate titties.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
BananaRoMa TV, ladies and gentlemen.
The most controversial channel on Twitch. And Shinsuke was continuous snap mares.
And you just go right back to calling the match. I love it.
This action in the ring is just phenomenal.
Oh boy.
And Shinsuke, oh!
I was about to pull out a Gorilla Monsoon. Big suplex coming up!
Big suplex coming up, Jets, and he's got him where he wants him. That's what happens when the immovable or the unstoppable force meets the immovable object.
Have you heard the commentators? They've started calling Tamina the irresistible force.
I don't know. I might have, if they called her that the other night, I might have heard it, but I didn't know that was like her nickname.
It hasn't been until now.
Well, man, I mean, she's just like Nia Jax. I mean, she has the size, but she's also athletic. So, I mean, she can. I mean, when she's fighting people like Alexa Bliss, I love Alexa Bliss.
Oh, not to mention. Okay, I hate doing this, but I'm gonna get political for a second. Not politics, but political correctness. Kinshasa!
One, two.
Oh, I thought that was over. Anyway, have you seen the shit going around online that some dude fat shamed Nia Jax?
No.
I'm just gonna say, fuck that guy. He came back and apologized, said it was a joke. Apparently, this guy does this kind of stuff all the time. But still, I mean, as a fat guy myself, that shit is just wrong.
Well, it's infuriating. These people, they come back out and they apologize, like, and get you know, whiny when people don't forgive them right away. It's like, well, what the fuck did you do in the first place? Especially when you're a grown adult. I'm assuming it was an adult.
Yeah, it was some famous. I mean, I don't know who the guy is, but
Oh shit. Okay. Well, even
some pretty well known dude, I guess.
well, even these people, they know they have this platform to millions, or at least thousands of people at the very least. It's just like that. What's that Logan Paul guy?
Oh God, I don't even want to get started on him.
And he's trying to like apologize for it. It's like, why the fuck you do? Why'd you do it in the first place?
Suplex Village.
Oh, Kurt Angle's standing dominant now.
Anyway, I just wanted to get that out because, I mean, okay, yeah, people, even though like we are big people, ankle lock. Even though we're big people, that doesn't mean my body size has absolutely nothing to do with my personality.
I don't know, man. It's just like anything else, man. It's just people insecure people trying to make other people feel bad because they don't like themselves.
Right. If you know that I'm a good person, I'm a trustworthy person, I'm a nice person, and you don't want to be seen with me just because I'm a fat ass, fuck you. I mean, fuck you. Seriously, I don't have time for your shit. Good vibrations.
Well, not to mention, dude. I mean, Nia Jax is hot. You ever
She
seen her
is.
modeling photos?
She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Hell,
I love that move.
that was actually kind of like a Taz Kurt Angle-esque suplex.
Yeah.
Tamina's
What?
pretty good looking too.
She's certainly not awful looking.
She's kind of scary looking, but
Exactly.
not scary looking, but she's
Are we gonna
scary.
see it again? Are we gonna see it again? Are we gonna see it again? And Kinshasa!
That's gotta be it. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
He about took his head off that time.
By the way, my Kinshasa is payback for your spear. I'm just saying.
Came after him what?
My Kinshasa calls are payback for your spear calls.
Oh, I love it, dude. I'd be disappointed if you didn't do it.
I try to get my Corey Graves on when it happens. Corey Graves is the only one on that panel that can call a Kinshasa properly.
That was a nice suplex.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, you have your first 4 competitors moving on to round 2 of the tournament in Finn Balor, the Ultimate Warrior, Bray Wyatt, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Quite the eventful eve.
Indeed. We will get to looking at the rest of the tournament bracket here momentarily.
Okay.
So we had Nakamura win that match. His possible next opponent will be either Shawn Michaels or The Miz.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one too.
So we've already talked about Sting and Baron Corbin. AJ Styles against Edge.
AJ Styles.
You taking AJ in that one, huh?
Oh man, always. Almost always.
Your still United States champion against the glorious Bobby Roode
Excellent.
as a first-round matchup. We've already seen that Randy Orton will face Ric Flair. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that will be one of the main events of Raw. We're also getting John Cena against Rick Rude.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean, you kind of had to go with Cena on that one, right?
Yeah, I mean...
But to make it interesting, I paired that match with the match of Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Elias.
Ah.
So, barring an extreme upset, we could see John Cena against Stone Cold Steve Austin in round 2 of this tournament. Fantasy matchup, indeed.
Say, man, you talk about a dream match. Whew. That's a beast.
Going to the other side, we've talked about Shawn Michaels and The Miz. We've talked about Aleister Black and Batista. Cassius Ohno will face Triple H.
That should be a good match.
I mean, Cassius Ohno is known as the knockout artist. So that's going to be fun. We've got Daniel Bryan going up against Goldust.
Ooh. Oh, Goldust. Never mind. I was thinking Goldberg there for a second.
No.
Still, that should be a good technical matchup.
So we have every possibility of seeing a WrestleMania rematch between Triple H and Daniel Bryan in round 2.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
Again, barring an upset. We've got Drew McIntyre against the British Bulldog. And let's face it, we haven't seen the British Bulldog exactly win anything recently or ever in TGW, so I think we pretty much can predict what's going to happen in that one.
So it's going to be Drew McIntyre versus either...
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, the final matchup, I'm telling you this right now, the final matchup of round 1 will be Goldberg against Braun Strowman.
Man, the earth will shake with that one.
That is going to be super fun to watch.
Yes. Yes.
So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that has been week 1 of July for TGW Raw. Please remember to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/TGWrestling. You can follow us on Twitter at ThoseGuys734. You can follow me on Twitter at EvilPenguin1981. You can follow my fellow general manager and tag team partner on Twitter at
OddSmith311.
And you can search for us on YouTube by searching Those Guys Wrestling. Or you can search for BananaRoMa TV on YouTube by searching #ControlFreaks.
We should be one of the first options to pop up at the top of the page. Just go to the BTV YouTube channel, go to the right-hand side to feature channels, and you'll find Those Guys Wrestling. Subscribe to us, and subscribe to BananaRoMa. You can catch past episodes of TGW Raw and SmackDown, plus other pay-per-view events on both those YouTube channels, plus our Facebook channel. So, no excuse not to watch.
Along with our pay-per-view reviews and any future podcasts we decide to do.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for OddSmith311, I am Evil Penguin Gaming signing off. And for, as always, we have been counted down on 1, 2, 3. Those
guys. Kinzaka!